What's the top cryptos to buy in 2022? Hey, welcome to Dow Stock Talk, where I talk about topics relating to finance and investing, but more specifically, the stock market. In this video, I'll be going over the top 5 cryptocurrencies to buy in 2022. Before we get started, make sure you smash the like button because it helps the YouTube algorithm. It helps you to know that this is quality content and help my videos reach a broader audience. Now, before I even go over this list, I want to let you know that this is for educational and entertainment purposes only. And just keep in mind that the crypto industry is very risky and volatile. Also, if you're a big fan of finance and investing and you like investing t-shirts like this, the Investing Guru, make sure you check out my store, Wall Street Stock Apparel, where I make custom finance and investing t-shirts. So also, I just wanted to mention, if you were interested in buying cryptocurrency, I have 3 cryptocurrency referral links that's in the description. One with eToro, which if you sign up, I'll get $50 and you get $50. The next one is Voyager, which you would get $25 worth of free Bitcoin if you invest $100. And I believe the next one is Coinbase, where I believe you get $10 and I get $10 or something like that. Just check the description. I have a referral link, so make sure you check that out. But in this video, I'm going to be going over the top 5 cryptos that I think to buy in 2022. And make sure you stick tuned to the end of this video because I'll also be going over 2 additional cryptocurrencies that you should keep your eye on. I made this list less speculative and more long-term focused. So I'm looking for more established ones and the ones that I think have the best utility. First up on the list, you can't go wrong with it, is Bitcoin. The reason why I said Bitcoin is because it's the OG, the first cryptocurrency ever created. It has the one that has the mass adoption. You can actually buy things with Bitcoin. El Salvador officially announced Bitcoin as its official currency. You have companies like Tesla, Square, MicroStrategy, Galaxy, Voyager, all of those have Bitcoin on their balance sheet as an asset. You can also think of Bitcoin as digital gold or a store of value because it has reached mass adoption. And I would really put Bitcoin on the list because all coins follow the behavior of Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin has a good year, normally all coins follow. And the other thing I like about Bitcoin is Bitcoin right now roughly has about $1 trillion. So it's 40% of the total market cap of the whole crypto industry. You can't go wrong. You have to follow the money, and a lot of the money is in Bitcoin. So therefore, I'm betting on Bitcoin. So if I had to pick a cryptocurrency to go with for 2022, I'm first going with Bitcoin. So next up, I probably would go with Ethereum. Ethereum is another crowd favorite. It has been around just as long as Bitcoin. Ethereum is a platform that allows developers to build their own applications on that blockchain network. Like I said, when I'm looking at these, I'm looking at mass adoption. I'm looking at how many developers that's working on it, how much money is going into it, and the purpose of it. And with Ethereum, there are a lot of great applications that's built on it. It's been there for a while. Another big thing about Ethereum, they have what they call smart contracts, which is really big. A lot of popular NFTs and stuff are already built on this Ethereum platform. So when you talk about mass adoption, can't go wrong with Ethereum. If you ask for most people what they invest in, a lot of them would say Bitcoin and Ethereum. It's so established, what I consider the network effect. So many people are on it, so many resources on it, so many great things have already been built on it. And in order for someone to overtake it, it has to be so much better. But that's why I would end up betting on Ethereum. So next up on the list, I have Polkadot. The reason why I said Polkadot, because Polkadot is a platform that allows 2 different blockchains to operate together. So there's different types of blockchains, and currently the blockchain can only function with information on that particular blockchain. Polkadot, if they do things successfully, they can allow multiple blockchains to fit together. So it's a great utility purpose. The next one is 88 Cardano. I like 88 Cardano because they took an approach that most didn't. It's the first product that used a scientific method where it's research driven based first. I definitely like that approach because it's definitely different from Ethereum, which is we put out, we fix it later, goes under several tests before they any launch, any updates and stuff like that. The only major concern is it may be too slow for that particular industry. That's the only downside. Cardano it does kind of lag behind everything else, but I still like it. The thing about Cardano is that they also focus on smart contracts as well. You can think about smart contracts as the same thing as a regular contract, but decentralized. So one entity is not looking over it, but a group of networks, and it's all transparent. They also like to work with users as well as regulators as well. So they have a lot of partnership programs that they're working with several different big corporations. So I still like my bet on Cardano as well. Next up, I like Chainlink. So it pretty much allow you to transfer real data to smart contracts, because currently the way it works now is you can on the blockchain, you can only access information that's on the blockchain, but there's other data that's in the real world. So if you can connect that data from the real world activity into the smart contract, then that creates a lot of real utility purposes. Like, as you can also think about, I did a video on it, it's called music royalties, where you can pretty much get paid based off of the amount of sales and stuff. So as far as usability in the real world, Chainlink solves that big problem because it allows you to have, you can correlate success of the contract based off of real world activity. So I definitely like Chainlink. So one of the cryptocurrency I say should keep your eye on is, I would have put it on the first, the top 5, but because it hasn't been around long enough, I didn't put it on it. I didn't put it on the list, but it's Solana. So Solana is a thing about it. It has great utility purpose as far as the data and number and processing, as far as reducing processing fees from, I think, way less than a penny, like 0.00025. They can handle 1,629 transactions per second. So as far as usability in its process to scale exponentially, make transactions really quickly, you cannot deny this. So a lot of these bigger platforms doesn't have the same speed and scalability. And so that's why I definitely had this on the list. The only thing about it, it's so new, it doesn't have a long track record, so I'm just kind of keeping my eye on. So the next one would be XRP. The reason why I would only say this for this particular year is the lawsuit, because right now you can't buy, I'll show it up on the screen, XRP. It's pretty much like a global payment that allows from banks to send money to the providers just using the Extant token. I don't really care for this coin so much, but right now you can't particularly buy on a lot of platforms. So if they win the lawsuit, I'm assuming you should see the price increase a decent amount, simply because investors have a lot more opportunity to buy it and they know the lawsuit thing is out the way. I don't really care about this too much because it's not decentralized, and it's the network, it's the Ripple's network, and Ripple is a company and XRP is just the token. So that one I just put on the list because if that catalyst does happen, I do think XRP will go up in value, as well as a lot of banks and institutions already currently use that. But that concludes Style Stock Talk. Let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite cryptocurrency? If you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button, and you make sure you subscribe to the channel.